how we're doing on this lovely early November afternoon. It is beautiful out, a little bit overcast, but perfect running conditions. I'm just heading out for a little 10k-ish. Probably fall a bit short because I stopped back there to let a lorry pass and only just realised that my watch is still paused. This road here is what the farmer and building lorries use. It's not a public road, but the public can use it for walking and running and whatnot. So yeah, it's great on weekends because nothing comes down here, but as I've seen already, you get a few down here in the weekdays. So yeah, 10k, it's going to be my furthest run since being back from getting my hair transplant. As you can see here, I'm well and truly in the ugly duckling phase, which means I'll spend the next month or so looking like an ugly duckling, where all the transplanted hair, even other hair, goes through shock loss. And so it just like falls out in clumps, doesn't grow yet. So it's going to be exciting. But I'm determined not to run in a hat. So I'll just be keeping it short like this until it grows. God, you can tell already, I've been out for a few weeks. Oh, I'm out of breath already. But yeah, I wanted to do a little update on my situation since the last update video, where I said next April I am running the Brighton Marathon, the London Marathon and the Ultra X spring trails in aid of children with cancer, and this whole thing was going to help document my journey, but my training journey and all of that. But in classic runner fashion, I've thrown a spanner in the training works, a good spanner. I actually signed up for a marathon in January. It's just a trail marathon called the Stansted Swagger. Yeah, so that's no kind of PB course or anything like that, because it's a trail marathon, and rumour has it there's some absolute beastly hills in this course. But yeah, that'll have a nice bit of sort of bump to my training, where I get to tackle distance and trail. Oh, here comes another lorry. This is what I was saying about I let it go past. But yeah, these roads around this time of day, which I'm guessing is late lunch or people leaving early, you can get a fair number of lorries come through looking to go home or return their trucks to the station or wherever they park them in the evening. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Stansted Stagger. Yeah, I'm guessing it's quite intense, not only by the feedback I've had in terms of the hills, in particular one, but when you enter, there's a option to be like, it's not like an estimated time or anything, you just select running or walking. So yeah, and you have walkers get 10 hours, runners get 8 hours, I believe. But yeah, my impulsive instincts got the better of me yesterday as well, because I came across the race via someone sending me a link, and it said there was only 180 places available, and current sale rate, oh, we got another bus, the current sale rate was 177, and I was like, oh man, I really don't want to miss out on this one. Let me stop my watch a moment, and remember to put it back on when I run. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on this race, because last year there was a race in Essex called the C2C, which was an ultra from London Fenchurch Street to Southend Station, and this was raising money for charity. And you basically run the route alongside the train station, and they were announcing, you know, entries open soon, and I sent it to loads of people, and I completely forgot about it because we were you know, in the middle of buying a house and delays and things like that, so my mind was elsewhere. And then I remember like a while passed, and a mate of mine was like, so you signed up for it, yeah? And I was like, oh, I completely forgot. And then I went online and it was sold out. So I didn't want that FOMO with the Stansted Stagger, but I wanted to, you know, also see if it was just a gimmick, like, you know, when you go on sort of like sales websites, and let me just resume the run and activate my watch again. Yeah, where, you know, it's like offer ends in 4 hours, but it's just an animation for when the page loads. But I did check after, and they are honest people, and the entries went up to 178. So there was only 2 places left, and I checked this morning, just when I was looking at the website in a bit more detail, just seeing if there was any further information, and it was up to 179. So it could be at this point completely sold out, which would be great, because I love local races and I like them to get the support that they deserve. So yeah, that'll be really interesting. So yeah, hence why, another reason why I'm out on a Monday hitting a 10k in between work bits, because I've now got to use this month of weaning back into running for my marathon training. Oh, another lorry. Yeah, I've got to use this month now. I was going to wean back in to just enjoying running, to get on the training plan for my 2 marathons and 1 ultra in December. But I've kind of now just got to sort of get to work now, just so, you know, I'm not struggling. Yeah, I'm not going to be training. Actually, that would be, I don't want to offend the course or underestimate the course, because I'm sure it's hard and it deserves to be trained for, the Stansted Stagger days. But yeah, I'm going to give it a good C&2 and but I'm not going to be in fully trained mode, because this is going to be just a training run for me, endurance and a tester for the hills. Just like a lot of people do halves as part of their training block for full marathons and whatnot. So it'll just be kind of like that for me. But yeah, other than that, first run in this year, or at least since like February, I've done in a t-shirt rather than a shirt with the sleeves cut off. Rocking the old Southend Half 2024 t-shirt. that is my favourite race of the year. Every year, that's where I started my first race. I just love everything about it, and yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, as these get on a little bit more, I'll be a little less out of breath while talking and running. So yeah, I'm actually interested to see how the sound is on this, because I was going to bring the Insta360 Go out, which is basically like the GoPro, but I opted for the Insta360 One X2 360 cam, because I was just reading about different mics, and this one has a good sort of AI in it that filters out wind and whatnot, so you'll know how good it is, because I'm getting hit with a tiny headwind right now. And yeah, and I'd never ever film with this camera talking. It's always got music overlaid, so it'll be interesting. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe and like, all of that stuff. Click the link if you want to donate to a very worthy cause, children with cancer, for the triple race effort in April. A penny, a pound, a dollar, a dime, a euro, it'll all be most welcome, most appreciated, and I will be shouting out every donator as well, and have a list at the end of each episode of all those who have donated. So thank you. Oh Jesus, I need to get on top of this. See you later.